Hi friends, this is the writing lesson for second grade. Today we are going to write the final draft of our our spring senses poem. So you need to make sure that you have your spring senses poem rough draft handy because you will be copying straight from that. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to click on new. Once you're in Google Drive, you're going to click a new Google Doc. And then once you're in Google Docs, you're going to have to do a few things to get your paper set up. The first thing that we always do is we have to label our document. So you're going to click on where it says Untitled Document in the upper right-hand corner, and you're going to press backspace. Then you are going to type your last name, a dash, and then the title, Spring Senses Poem. I don't like to have any spaces in my titles. That just keeps it clean, and I know exactly what this is. And when you guys send it to me, I know whose it is. You can press enter when you're done with that. And now we're going to change our font, our size, and do a little bit with the spacing. So you can go ahead and choose your font. I like McLaren. I like a few other ones down here. I like Century Gothic. I like Converta. A lot of these, you can always click more fonts to go find some. Remember, the rules are that you cannot have all capitals and you cannot have anything in cursive because then it's hard for you to read. Even if you know how to read cursive, I still don't want any cursive. Once you choose your font, you're going to change it to size 18. You can either use the plus sign or you can click and go find it. Either way will work. Then what you're going to do is you're going to click on Format and go to Line Spacing. You don't click anything, and then you're going to go down to Double, okay? Nothing will change on your paper, but once you press Enter, you'll be able to see that it's now double spaced. The last thing you're going to do is you're going to move your cursor into the middle by pressing the Center Align button. Now my cursor's in the middle. I'm going to start by typing. Oh, before you type, I want you to bold your title. Then you can type your title. Once you are done typing your title, you're going to unbold and then press enter one time. When you press enter, this is where you are going to put who this poem is by. So you're going to type B-Y. You can put a colon if you'd like, shift, and the colon key is next to the L. And then you have your name. I'm going to put Mrs. Peterson. You can put your first name, your first and last name, your first, middle, and last name, however you would like to name yourself. Then once you're done with that, you're going to press enter again. And then we are going to bring our cursor back to the left side. So watch what happens when I press this left align button. It jumps back over. And now you can get ready to start typing. You want to make sure that you type everything you see. So for mine, it says spring smells like fresh cut grass and rain falling. Once I get done with my sentence, I'm going to press a period and I'm going to press enter. Okay, then I'm going to type my next one. Spring sounds like baby birds chirping and a cool breeze blowing. Now, if you notice, this breeze blowing went down to another line. That's okay. It ran out of room. It's going to go down automatically. I am still going to press enter. Okay. Now I'll say spring looks like tulips blooming and butterflies, fluttering. And I'm going to add something here from flower to flower. Now, I did not have that in my original, and that's fine. I can add things, okay? And my last one, spring feels like buds on a branch and a warm sunny day. So now I am done with my poem. Once you are done, there are a few things you can do. If you want to change some of the colors of your writing, you can highlight and you could change some of the colors. Please make sure it is readable. Maybe you want to do some green and then maybe some blue and then maybe some purple and maybe some like pinkish, okay? I chose some spring colors that you could use. You could also just leave it all black. Either way works. If you also, with parent permission, want to add a picture, you can add a picture of a spring, something in spring. So I would go to Insert, Image, and I would search the web. And I really love tulips, so I'm going to search for tulips. You could also search for anything else that you typed about. You could just search a spring day, but look at all these beautiful tulips. Oh, wow, wow. I love this picture right here. So I'm going to use this one. I'm going to click on it one time. Then I'm going to press Insert down here at the bottom. And then I can add it. Now, I need it to fit on my page. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of these corners and I'm going to drag it. I'm going to hold it down and I'm going to drag it and make it a little bit smaller so it can fit in my on my page. Then you are going to want to move it into the middle, which you can just drag it. And once you see that red line, then you know it is in the middle. And if you need help with that, I can help you. Once you are done with adding your picture if you wanted to and typing your most beautiful writing, remember every sentence ends with a period and every first word, which is spring, starts with a capital. That's very important. You are going to press share. And I should be the first one that pops up. If you just type in a KP, you should see me right here, my little Bitmoji and kpeterson at powausd.com. Then you'll press done. And there you go. Voila. You are good to go. If you have questions, I will be on Zoom. You can come ask me. If you need some help with something, I am more than happy to help. And I cannot wait to read your beautiful springtime poems. That's it for our lesson today, friends. We'll see you later.